Hello, good, wonderful, and wondrous people, and welcome back to the Sunny Soul Oracle channel. Today, I am your host. My name is Charisma, and we're going to be doing a little 5-minute, 10-minute, I don't know how long it's going to be, but it's called a speed read. I'm not sure if anyone's done something like this before, but basically, it's a speedy read, get you out on time. This is a channeled message, so it is just like a one general message for the general population. Whoever clicks on this video can come in and get this energy, can come in and feel it, can come in and resonate it with it or not resonate with it, because sometimes it will not resonate with everybody because there's a lot of different energies out there. But we're going to be using this Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and we're going to be using this Sacred Travelers Oracle deck as well. So I guess we will sit those boxes there so y'all can see them sitting up pretty. Sacred Travelers, Psychic Tarot. Oh, I'm dropping boxes. Okay, so basically how this is going to work is I'm going to shuffle these decks up a little bit. I'm going to start off with one, then maybe hit on another one. You're going to see how it goes. Basically I'm just going to shuffle through these decks and like just pull cards out at random and try to, like, as fast as I can, as fast as Spirit will allow me to, just get messages out to you, allow you guys to figure out, it's just general questions. You can just ask whatever question that you want to know, and if the answer resonates, then the answer resonates. Good on you, good on me. But if the answer does not resonate, then maybe you need to pick a different video on my channel or go to a different reader, because every reader isn't for every person's energy, and that's just that on that. So we're just going to go ahead and start sliding this over. We're going to start off with the Sacred Travelers deck. And sometimes I like to just shuffle until something falls out. And I know a lot of people like to do... Okay, something already fell out. But I was saying, I know a lot of people like to do that. But sometimes I kind of just like shuffle and then just go in and just pick randomly, because it makes it like a lot quicker, because I'm a very slow shuffler. It's real bad. But okay, so your first card is Navigating by the Stars. Follow your bliss. I feel like this week you guys are going to be really following your bliss. I feel like you're going to be finding new things that you're passionate about, looking up to the stars. I feel like you're going to be actually meditating and praying to your guides, praying to your creator, actually trying to figure out the path. I feel like maybe for some of you, you got off the path that you've been wanting to go down, or that you thought that you were supposed to be going down. But now it's time for you to get back on that. I feel like now it's time for you to navigate those stars. Their stars going to be lit up real nice for you. It's going to allow you to really follow your bliss down that path. I feel like this is going to be a really, really positive, good week for you guys. With the green here and the shrubs and the grass and everything, I'm seeing lots of abundance, lots of heart chakra energy, lots of love spread to you and through you. I see that for you guys. So let's just go ahead and get another one. And then for this one, we're just going to get out random. Infinite abundance. Told you. Infinite abundance. Okay, so this week you're going to feel infinite. You're going to feel them thinking about that movie, Perks of Being a Wallflower. We are infinite. This week, look at all the green up here. They're picking these apples from the green. This apple's representing like your abundance, your manifestations, all the things that are positive in your life this week. And I feel like with these people around, I feel like it's not just you. I feel like you have like a group of people with you, some friends or some family who are going to enjoy this abundance, this just peace, this bliss together. So this card says abundance is pouring into your life this week. Well, it doesn't say this week, but abundance is pouring into your life, but this reading is for this week, so you get it. Abundance is pouring into your life this week. I'm seeing that you have an abundance of people around you, abundance of love in your life, abundance of guidance. Looking up to these stars, I'm feeling like you might feel more guided than you ever have this week. So really, 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 if you haven't not been on your praying game, on your manifesting game, on your journaling game, on your just meditating and talking with your angels game, this is telling you this week, go ahead and get back into that, because everything is aligned perfectly right now for you to be navigated, for you to be navigating, for you to be blessed with abundance, for you to be just prospering in life. And I feel like you got people that's going to be prospering with you, that you're going to be prospering with them. I feel like a lot of things, even with these apples on the tree, I'm feeling like the tree of knowledge. I feel like maybe for some of you, you're going to be learning some new things. Maybe you're going to be learning something from these people around you. Some people are going to be learning things from you. But I feel like knowledge you might have an abundance of knowledge coming up this week. So that's something that's very good and very, very positive. It's always good to get new knowledge. Let's get you out another one. Oh, this one wants to fall over. Okay, so it says grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. This is just saying, yes, how I'm saying, get back on this, get back on your manifestations, get back on your prayer, get back on your spirit guides, get back on their side. This is just showing you, I feel like you've lost your gratitude at some point lately, maybe with everything going on with the thing that's going around that everyone knows about that I'm not going to speak on. I feel like it's just something that you need to start doing. I'm really getting what I started doing recently. That's probably why I'm getting it. Start a gratitude journal. Start journaling, even start writing in a phone or anything that you can do. Really explain to your creator, explain to your angel, explain to your guides how grateful you are for small things. It doesn't have to be big things, small things. You're grateful for waking up. I know that sounds cheesy, but you're grateful for waking up. You're grateful for getting in the shower that day. You're grateful for having enough lotion left in your bottle to lotion your body up. You're grateful for just everything. You're grateful for a wonderful meal that you had that day. I'm sorry, that's a speaker, but you're grateful for everything. I feel like with this card, some of you are actually with quarantine being lifted up now, some of you guys are actually headed back outside. You guys are grateful for the time outside, the fresh air, the nature, the bliss that you get from that. You're following your bliss with this card here. I feel like you just need to allow your guys to realize and to understand that you know that you're grateful for these things, that you have grace and gratitude for these things. You're stunned by the things that they give you, even if it is small things, because there's nothing too small to be grateful for. You can be grateful for a drop of rain. You can be grateful for anything. So allow your guides to know exactly what you're grateful for if you want to step into this new path of bliss and get this infinite abundance this week. Woo! Yes, 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 yes. We're going to pick you guys out another card, another card. Oh, okay. All right. This whole little stack kind of wants to just fall on out. So we're just going to use this whole little stack here. Okay, it says unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. I feel like for a lot of you guys this week, you're feeling like you're off your game. I feel like with how I said, like, you haven't been talking to your guides, you haven't been talking to your creator. I feel like you're out of your game. Maybe that's why you haven't been talking. Maybe that's why you have been a little bit distant. But nevertheless, this is telling you that you are on the right path. You are exactly, everything is just falling right now. You are exactly where you need to be. This isn't uncharted territory. This isn't unknown territory. These birds, how I said, I got this in my other video, this owl and this bird here, it's saying take flight. You're exactly where you need to be right now. Don't be stressing out about like, oh, like I feel like I should be doing so much more things. I feel like I haven't done this, I haven't done that, I haven't talked to my spirit guides, so they're probably not here with me. All these stars saying they're going to be shining that light on your path. They're going to be guiding you this week. You are not in unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. And for some of you, it might be a bit unknown, but that's just a part of moving forward. That's a part of moving to this path. That's a part of being grateful. You get new, abundant things. And that's exactly where some of you guys are. With this card, it says crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Okay, so I feel like from this card alone, I feel like maybe some of you guys are getting over a connection, or maybe whether it be with a spouse, a lover, whether it be with a family member, whether it be with a friend. I feel like at this point this week, it's saying that it's time for you to cross a bridge and burn that bridge. That's what I always get from this card. I got this card yesterday in a reading. Cross a bridge and burn that bridge. Like, it's time for healing. It's time to put yourself first. It's time to consider your feelings. It's time to consider your connection to God, your spirits and your guides and everything around you. It's time to leave this connection in the past, leave this energy in the past. I feel like it's definitely negative energy. Leave it in the past. Because if you really, everything that you're leaving in the past right now, crossing this bridge, burning it, crossing to unknown territory, uncharted territory, you're literally getting yourself a little bit closer to this infinite abundance here. And everything is just falling over still. But you're getting closer and closer every single day to this infinite abundance. And this week is telling you that this is the perfect week for you to really get on your game. This is telling you that it's just a really nice time to go ahead, burn those bridges, go ahead, end those relationships, end that negative energy that you're getting from other people. Because it's time for you to really put yourself first and think about you. You have to cross that bridge. You have to be your own light. You have to listen to your angels. You have to listen to your creator. You have to watch them. Because they're going to allow you to see what you need to see. And I feel like there are a lot of them are telling you already, like whoever comes to your mind when you hear this message about burning the bridge, you know exactly who that is. Whoever's coming to your mind that's telling you that's who that is. That's who that person is. You know it now. You feel it in your heart. Your angels are telling you, hey, the person that you're thinking of now, burn that connection. Burn that bridge. It's over. It's done. You're moving on to infinite abundance and better positive things in your life. This is an amazing week for you. Okay, so our next card is impasse. Impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. Yes, this is telling you exactly after crossing this bridge. Look at the cobblestone on both. But after crossing this bridge, after burning this bridge, it's not time for you to just go spiral out and be a hot mess. It's time for you to reflect your energy, redirect your energy. That's why I'm telling you this week, meditate, pray, ask your guides for guidance, ask your guides for help with you. Follow this new bliss. Follow this new path. You're not just going to just leave this path from this old connection, this old person, this old friend, this family member. You're not just going to leave that and then just go willy-nilly off doing your own thing. No, it's time for you to get rooted back with your oracles, with your guides. And you have to redirect your energy back towards them. I feel like maybe this last connection has muddied up your energy, muddied up your ideas and your mindset. And it kind of maybe this last energy, this last connection is what kind of took you away from your guides a little bit. But this is just telling you, hey, redirect yourself. Get back to where you know good and well you should be. Come back to your guides. Come back to your gods. Come back to your angels, because they're all here for you. There are all these shining stars in the sky ready to guide you. And I feel like that's something that you also should give gratitude for as well. You should give gratitude that you got this wake up call, that you're allowed to realize that, hey, like I've been going down this wrong path for so long, but now I'm ready to burn this bridge. I'm ready to redirect my energy and reflect on my past, because I know what I am now. I know where I belong now, and it's not with this last person. It's with my angels and with my guides and with this infinite abundance. Who gives up infinite abundance? You don't give up infinite abundance. This isn't abundance as in just money. Sometimes it's money, it's friendship, it's love, it's different connections. I feel like you might give up this connection for a whole nother connection with a way better person. Remember, the birds take flight, soar, be ready, because you're going to get higher things than you've ever had. I feel like now you feel so low, or you have felt so low in the recent past, but now you're taking flight. You're about to have this infinite abundance. You have all these caring people and all your angels around you guiding you. It's time. The next card is begin now. Exactly. I'm saying it's time now. Reflect and redirect your energy. It's time. Take the first step. This week, right now, as soon as you see this video, go ahead and start being grateful. Even if it's not through a gratitude journal, go ahead and start praying. One thing that I like to do is just, if I forget to write in a gratitude journal, I like to just pray and allow my creator, allow my guides to know what I'm grateful for that day, what I'm grateful for in my life in general. So this is telling you, begin now. Don't hold this off for another week, or this infinite abundance, this grateful energy, this joy is going to be held off the more that you hold off. Begin now. Take your first step. You got to hurry. Look, this person, they're waving. They're waving goodbye to each other. This is kind of telling me, reiterating, say goodbye to this connection here. It's time for you to wave goodbye to this connection and start anew. Start on your path. You see, it kind of looks like this person's going to say goodbye and then take a new path. Follow your bliss. Your bliss is going to be on this new path this week. That's something that you really, really need to take away from this. And the last card from this deck is Ascending the Mountain. Keep going forward. Okay, that goes just perfectly. Where's the last card that I just had? Okay, begin now. Okay, so this is just saying easily, take the first step. Keep going forward. This person's on their journey traveling. This is just them getting further and further. When you ascend that mountain, I told you you're going to be in high places. You're going to be looked up upon on. You're going to be so blessed by all your creators, all your guides, all your angels, that everyone's going to look at you like, oh my goodness, like how did this person get from this horrible, negative energy of, where is the card at? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's over here. I'm still blind. How did this person get over this bridge, this horrible energy, this horrible negative connection, just to be so high so quickly? That's why it's telling you to begin now. If you want it to happen for you quickly, you begin now. You ascend that mountain now. And you don't stop. You don't look back. I feel like for some of you, this person might try to come back. This person might try to come back into your life and say, hey, no, I'm sorry. Hey, no, let's mend this. But you know deep down in your heart that it's not time to mend this connection anymore. It's time for you to keep going forward. Do not look backwards. This guy is not looking backwards. You see, he's going forward. All this green pasture that's growing around him, that's new life. That's new energy. New abundance with the green. You leaving behind this. Don't give back in. Keep going forward. Keep moving forward. And now I'm just going to go ahead and get some cards from the Psychic Tarot. It's not as quick of a read as I assumed it would be, but hey, Spirit had a lot of stuff to say to you guys today. But yeah, just gonna try to get something to come on out for us. These are kind of like, I'm gonna use the Psychic Tarot as a clarifier or just final messages that you need to hear from this quick read pal with Sacred Traveler. That was a strong message in and of itself, but I really like to give people a final message, something to reflect on, something to really take home with them. Oh, okay, these two kind of wanted to not go in right, so we're going to start off with these two. Awareness. And then we have foundation and achievements. Okay, so easily from this, I'm seeing that this is the time, this reading, this time around now is when you're becoming aware. When you're becoming aware of all these things that you need to hurry up and go ahead and get rid of that old connection, come into your new, ascend that mountain, keep moving forward, begin now. You're just becoming aware of this. This awareness is setting a solid foundation for achievements. Look at this house. This house has a very solid foundation, enough to move this family in. This family is going to have a very solid foundation in this home. Very loving home. I feel like this awareness this week is bringing you that foundation. And there's nothing's going to come through. It's a rainbow here. There's always the pot of gold, the leprechaun, luck at the end of the rainbow. I feel like you're going to be very lucky this week. You're going to have a lot of luck with finding just what you've been looking for. It's telling me that you were a little bit off in the past. Things got a little bit muddy. Things got a little bit out of whack. But it's just telling you now that you're aware, you're going to be recentering yourself. You're going to be finding out new things about yourself. You're going to be really owning up to who you know you should be. I feel like maybe for some of you with that person from the last connection, you even like start changing your personality around to fit that person. But now you become aware of what you've done. You become aware of how you're acting, how you started changing for this person, and you realize that's not you. You are this energy with a strong foundation in who you are. You know your guides, you know your God, you know your spirit angels. This is telling you that you have your solid foundation. Make it more firm with meditation, with manifestation, with prayer. And you're going to get those achievements from this other deck, that abundance, that infinite abundance from setting your foundation. Let's see if we can get more. Oh. Okay, this one won't go back in, so we're going to use this one. Moving on. It's telling you, go ahead and move on. Don't be scared. This is the actual message coming out at the end. Like, hey, one thing that you need to take from that other deck was actually don't go back and forth with that other person. Move on. It's time for you to move on. Look at all this green falling. It's all these dead leaves falling behind her. But then all of these, look at this, all these dead leaves falling behind her, but in front of her is all this green leaf, all this green pasture. That's showing you that infinite abundance. That's showing you that solid foundation. Once you move on from this dark past, and look, it's so dark over here and it's so light over here. You have to move on from this dark negative energy from behind you. You have to move on because your angels are guiding you. They're beaming light down on you. They're showing you. You just have to be man, woman enough to ask for it, to manifest it. You have to really want it. You have to really want that moving on energy in your life. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is just a confirmation. I feel like a lot of you really want to be moving on now. This is just telling you, go ahead and do it. Begin now. Take the first step. Ascend the mountain. Okay, guys, so one of the last cards that came out for you guys was the base chakra card. I'm going to get to that in a second, but I kind of paused a little bit, and if I'm a little bit more quiet right now, that's because people came home, and I'm very, very awkward about filming around people, just in general about being around people. So if I got like a little bit quieter, a little bit less energy, then y'all know exactly why. But this base chakra card is a root chakra, obviously, base and root chakra. This card is about solid. I just read it. I don't really know my chakras completely, so be with me. It says root chakra represents foundation and feeling of being grounded. Does that not just go along with everything that we're saying? Foundation and achievement, root chakra, base chakra, foundation and feeling grounded. I feel like this is definitely going to allow you to really start up that new foundation. The foundation that already existed before, but maybe that you've lost. But I feel like the root chakra, the thing that makes me think of root chakra, like, oh, you're going back to your roots. You're going back to how you were before this other connection. You're going back to your angels. You're going back to your guides. You're going back to your creator. Going back to your roots. I'm thinking of that Imagine Dragons song. Going back to my roots. Listen to it if you haven't, because it's a nice song. But yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. And just because I'm so awkward, I feel the need to pull out more cards for you guys. Get any more stuff that I can possibly get. Oh. Y'all, I swear, this is how firm foundation. Foundation. This is telling you right now. Go ahead and begin, because you're going to have the firmest foundation. It's going to all lead to achievements. Oh my gosh. And look at all this red energy. Oh my gosh. Foundation. What is it? Ascending the mountain. Look at the mountains in both of these cards. Ascending the mountain. You're ready. Look at the muscles. You're strong in this. You're strong this week. Your guides are strong with you. They want you to know for a fact that you have all the makings in you to have a firm foundation. Foundation. I feel like foundation is something very important to you guys. Moving on is extremely important right now. Moving on is going to allow you to accelerate in your life in ways that you thought you could never accelerate in your life before. Let's get something else on out here. Okay, it's taking a really long time, so just take this time actually to just go ahead and re-ask yourself the questions. Ask yourself any new questions that this reading has made you think of. Maybe really try to make this reading benefit you in the most way as possible. That's what I'm feeling like it's going to get you the best. Oh, okay. Oh, so stuff is just falling out now. Okay, so we're just going to pick randomly And I'm feeling picking both of these for some reason. So we're going to pick both of them because we just do what Spirit tells us to do. Whatever is put on my heart, I just do. Rejoice and celebration. You see this achievement here? All this green. That's abundance. That's that infinite abundance. Rejoice and celebration. You're going to be celebrating. When you have this firm foundation of that infinite abundance, after you get away from this, after you move on from this connection, for some of you, even with this, I'm feeling like it might not even be a connection for some of you. For some of you, it's literally just an old addiction. Not necessarily drugs, but I feel like it could easily be like a social media addiction. Some of you, it could be a drug addiction. I don't really know. But a social media addiction, an addiction to a person who maybe you weren't even with. So some sort of addiction, some sort of connection, something that was pulling you closer and closer and closer to it. But I feel like you're going to be rejoicing and celebrating when you finally get away from it, when you finally move on. Look at the green. The green from this card and the green where you're going. That's all the same green, honey. That's all that rejoice and celebration energy. That's all that infinite abundance energy. And then we have fertility. Again with the leaves, again with the leaves, again with the leaves. The green leaves. That's abundance. That's that infinite abundance. I feel like it's time for me to bring the card back out because that's that infinite abundance. I keep seeing it. New things growing. You're planting seeds this week for new things to grow. Thinking of roots. The root chakra. The roots of the seeds. That's going to be the things that are growing now. Everything you plant right now, you're going to be abundant in. And I'm just happy that I can be the one that allow you or to instill in you to become aware of this. Because this is something that really needs to happen. This fertility is the birth of something new. Maybe some of you actually want to have a kid or something. But for some of you, I feel like it's not that. I feel like this is just the birth of something new. The birth of a new beginning. The birth of just new energy, new positive energy. Look at the heart chakra here. You have the energy of abundance, prosperity all around you, but you just have to let things go. Move on and let it go. Move on and let it go. Move on and let it go. I'll say it again. Move on and let it go. That's definitely something that's coming through as extremely, extremely, extremely important for you. I'm just going to pick one more just as a final message. I keep saying it's going to be like not that long, but at this point, this video is about 30 minutes. So, oh, that shot out of there. Did you guys see that? Heartache and loss. Okay, this is ending off with some heavy energy here. Heartache and loss. For some of you, this is telling me that... Let me find the card. I'm so unorganized with this. I feel like for some of you, you might have been connected to this person for quite a while. You might have been connected to this substance, this thing, social media, this addiction for quite a while. And I feel like it's not as easy as just telling yourself, okay, I'm going to get abundance as soon as I get away from this. I feel like it might be a deeper thing. Some of you guys are going to have real heartache and loss with this. But this is just your angels like really grabbing your hand. This is for those people grabbing your hand and saying like, just because you're going to feel pain with it, don't allow yourself to not go through it. Don't allow yourself to not cross that bridge, not burn that bridge, not leave that thing or that person in the past. Because you're going to have even more heartache and loss the more you get hurt by this. So this is just telling you at this point, it might not be the best thing to listen to your heart, because if your heart's hurting, then it's kind of going to want to stay where it is sometimes. You have to listen to your angels, listen to your spirit guides, listen to your mind, because those are the things that are going to be really, really telling you what you need to do, giving you all the information that you need to hold on to. And I just got like a bit more calmer because I just feel like the melancholy energy with this group of people right here. This isn't for everyone. This is for some of the people that are watching this. I feel like it's not that many people, but I feel like this is something like really heavy weighing on you, that like you're just scared to let this person or this thing go. But baby, it's not gonna kill you. You're stronger than that. You have these people around you with this infinite abundance. You have these people around you, family, friends, who can help you. You can go to these people. Even if you don't think you can, I guarantee you go to someone that you're close to and you'll realize how much they can help you out. That's all that I'm getting from all of this. Just hold on. I'm getting to. Hold on. Don't allow your heart to rule your life. You don't want to be this sad person forever. Because this connection, this old connection, this person, this thing isn't serving you anymore. I feel like you might want to be the type of person that wants to make it work, that wants to continue doing what you're doing. But it's not time for it. Your angels are telling you that you're just hurting yourself and you're hurting your spirit. You are precious. You are your temple. You are amazing. You're starseed. You're stardust. You don't allow yourself to feel this heartache and loss. You burn that past. You move on to infinite abundance. You surround yourself with happiness. You surround yourself with new beginnings and new growth. You reroute yourself. If I can just find it, I'm so messy. You reroute yourself in who you were. You get that firm foundation back. You build upon that firm foundation. You build upon that something that's going to make you feel like home. Whether it's another connection, friends, family, a lover, a connection with yourself. For some of you who feel this way, I feel like some of you may not have the best connection with yourself. Some of you may not have the best self-love. But this is telling you, as soon as you let this go, as soon as you allow this energy, this person, this thing to stop having power over you, you're going to start realizing that you're stronger than you ever thought you were. And that's going to make you fall head over heels for yourself. For some of you, I said you're getting a new connection coming in. It might not even be with another person. It just might be with you. It just might be you seeing yourself in a whole new way. A way that you've never seen yourself before. So that's all I got for you guys. I do hope so much that you enjoyed this reading. I love when I can really enjoy reading something for someone or for a group of people, as in what today was. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this reading, I do ask that you go down to the comments and tell me what part resonated with you guys. If something resonated with you guys, if there was something that resonated with you strongly, then make sure you leave that in the comments. Make sure you tell me your story. I like for people to tell me different stories in the comments. I like to go through and like read through the comments, read through the actual stories of what's going on, because this gives me just like a general energy of what's going on. But I like to see the actual situations, situations come into fruition, come into my comments. I like to just know exactly what everything is. So also do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to this. Oh my goodness. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Like the card said, keep moving forward. I lost it, but yeah, keep going forward. You got this. You are amazing. You are infinite. If that's all you came for and you don't want to stick around to comment anything, then I will bid you guys a farewell. Make sure you guys check out my other videos. I don't have many because I'm just starting off, but check out my other videos anyways. And have I said like, share, and comment, and subscribe before? Yes, I have. But yeah, that's basically all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take this reading to heart. Don't just look at it and throw it away, because this really is going to help you out. I thank you guys for being here with me today. And I thank you guys for trusting me enough to allow me to read your energies, to tune in with your energies. It's always amazing when you get people's trust. So I thank you guys so much. And I bid you all a good evening. And I pray that you come back. Bye.